Another day where things are pretty quiet in regards to news tied over with SafeMoon, but let's go ahead and talk about the updates in price since yesterday in the overall crypto market, SafeMoon itself, as well as the SafeMoon SWAP partners. So starting off here, we can see that Bitcoin is up 1.64%, still hanging above that $30,000 price range. We were seeing that battle trying to hold that as of yesterday, but right now it's looking pretty good. As far as for Ethereum, though, it's looking very nice, having actually passed above $2,000, up 5.41% on the day. BNB also showing a further climb up 1.65% there. And then some of the altcoins, in addition to this, we could see of Dogecoin being up about 5%, Cardano being up, it looks like about almost 6%. And overall on the board there, we can see pretty much everything is in the green. Let's hop over to Bitcoin's price. We see a further continuation up. Essentially, everything that had been dropped out yesterday, which was more volume than today, by the way. We've seen a recovery in that. In fact, with this current price level as of the time of me recording the video, it's just a little bit below the high of yesterday, which was right around 30,515. Over on TradingView, it's identifying as 30,384. We do see over on Coin360, it's at 30,415. I would actually appropriate it a little bit more with what the TradingView is seeing. I do have another resource up on my computer that's identifying 30,361 there. So we're between 30,300, 30,500 range. It really depends on what exchange and what metric system you're using, but overall, we're right in that range. Okay, now hopping on over to that of SafeMoon. Here's for the BNB side. We do see a drop that has taken place over the course of the day. So from yesterday to today, well, we already have that up here on the right-hand side. But we can see that we're down about 6.11%. So the 24-hour analytics report saying 5.65%. It's $42,000 worth of trading volume, $12,000 worth of buying, $30,000 worth of selling. So it has taken a hit, and in comparison to where we were before, we can see that it now puts us down 20.25%. So it still needs to recover 1/5 of its current price in order to be able to get established back to where we were in this sideways consolidated space. And that's not even including the fact that it still needs, let's go ahead and zoom out here even more. Oh, that's right. Okay, so things moved over in the analytics report here over since around November 10th. So even just to get back up to this level, we would need a substantial increase going up to the previous high there. It would still need to go up about 44.39%. But from all-time high, it is considerably off. That's for the SafeMoon BNB Binance Smart Chain side. Now, as far as for SafeMoon on Polygon, this one's actually up on the day. This is up 2.63%, $290 worth trading volume, $47 in buys, $243 in sells, and we had 2 red days before that were in the red. SafeMoon on the Ethereum side seeing a nice push up. That one actually hitting new all-time highs. That's 3.87% increase, $2,400 in trading volume. Only 3 transactions total, though. And we're seeing $278 on the buy side. According to this, it's saying that there's $2,100 in the sell side. So I believe this is actually more of a delay. When we see the next trade transaction, this should actually have more than likely a decline hit, because we do see the order book. There was only 1 trade for the day, and that was a sell for $1,918. So I believe this is just a delayed reaction. Expect that the next move, we're going to see this start off as a red candle, and we'll see what happens after that move. Then we move on to Evergrow coin. And Evergrow, we see a little bit of green here on the day. It did have a drop off yesterday. It's down 2.06% in the last 24 hours, $1,600 worth in trading volume, $242 in buys versus $1,400 in sells. Blockbuster Tech showing a nice boom candle. Look at that. We can actually see right here that on April 13th, there was a buy for $16,500. That seems to constitute most of the buying volume. We have $18,000 total taking place and for the buy side, and then we have $283 on the sell side. So it's actually appropriating the total volume around 19,000, but 18,000 of that of what I was just mentioning. 23.88% up in the last 24 hours. Last two previous days were in the green, so it is showing some nice signs at the moment. Then we move on to Beefy. It's still moving in this consolidated space sideways. It is up 0.91% in the last 24 hours. That's $6,400 worth of total volume, $3,200 worth on the buy side, $3,200 worth on the sell side. So very neutral base position there. And for the BNB Mirror Protocol, still moving sideways. This one having 14 total transactions, but essentially everything looks like it's on the sell side. So 14 sells, $38 worth of trading volume, essentially nothing. And we can even see that on the order books here, most of these trades are looking to be less than 5 cents, 10 cents. So not exactly sure what's going on there. When we see really, really small amounts like this, it normally suggests that there's some kind of testing going on. So curious to see what happens next with that. Then we move on to Bitcoin Mirror Protocol, and we're seeing similar action over here. So once again, I believe that there's some sort of testing that's probably happening behind the scenes. We have 1.29% increase in the last 24 hours. We see 13 transactions, $53 worth of selling, so very, very low volume over there. And for Croge, we do see a nice little increase, but remember this is very low trading volume overall that we've been seeing with this project. So it's up $303 in total trading volume, $293 worth of that is buying, only $9 worth on the sell side. It's up 9.3% in the last 24 hours. Then we move on to Crift, and Crift is unfortunately looking like it's taking even a further hit here. It is down 9.95% in the last 24 hours. It's $1,100 worth in trading volume. Nothing on the buy side. There's 5 transactions. Looks like everything was selling, so it's $1,100 worth pushing downward pressure. Glow Token also taking a further hit. It's down 0.54% in the last 24 hours. $416 worth in trading volume. 7 total transactions. So we got $1 on the buy side, $415 worth on the sell side. Grove Token also taking a further decline hit right here. We can see the 2 previous days being in the red. And on the current day, it's down 4.73% in the last 24 hours. We have 120 transactions, $65,000 worth of trading volume, $30,000 that were on the buy, but there were $34,000 on the sell. As far as Hod goes, not much activity really going on here. There was one buy for $2.90, and that was it. Live Crypto Party, we see this one, no activity in the last 24 hours. And Polytherium showing a little bit of a price increase, but technically there was one sell that happened for $9.21. So again, I would expect that the next candle move is more than likely going to show up as a red candle to start with. And this was just $9 price range. Rhythm, $146, one transaction. That was a sell, and that was back on April 12th. So nothing even being reported for April 13th. And then for Revoltants, we can see that it's had $1,300 worth of trading volume. It's up 3.38% in the last 24 hours. 5 transactions total, $935 on the buy side, $390 on the sell side, and just a couple transactions total for the day. So overall, showing a little bit of signs of green. And previous day was in the red, but for the day, it's a little over twice the amount in volume for buy side versus sell side. And that's the latest that I got for you guys. So let us know what you guys think about everything. Do you feel like that the altcoin season is really going to start making a rally soon? As I've mentioned before, and has been mentioned in the past, is that when Ethereum makes its moves, this has typically been an indicator that we're starting to see the altcoin rally begin. Doesn't mean that it's 100% accurate, but this has been a leading indicator. The fact that Ethereum has now passed above $2,000, being up 5%, it could potentially cause that go signal, as we are seeing Dogecoin making moves, Cardano making moves. These are more noteworthy. AVAX is also making moves. But let us know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. And what is your expected crypto that's going to make a significant push. Could be any crypto. It doesn't even have to be the ones that I mentioned today. Tell us your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. And thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Thank you to my YouTube members for your support. And if you guys want to be able to pay for your bills with crypto, you can actually find out how to do so down in the video in my description. And you can even get a bonus if you use my referral. You can find out more details there. That's through Spritz Finance. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like button. God bless, and we will see you in the next episode.